Welcome back to my channel. I am truly zonked, and I've got something new here. I'd seen previews of this game before, and I've been waiting for it to come out. I've been anticipating this for a while. I love horror movies, particularly creature features. Extra particularly giant monsters, like Godzilla and those kinds of things. You know, the bigger the better. But more importantly, I like my monsters to have a mind. You know, I'm not keen on stupid monsters like zombies. You know, zombies, to me, they're not monsters. They're a disaster. You know, it's like a flood or an earthquake. It has no intelligence, or at least not typically. We'll put it that way. But other monsters, particularly cosmic horror, yeah, I'm down. So I'm going to just let's just get this going here and see where this takes us.
Ellie. My dear Ellie. I have to find her.
Okay, let me tinker with some settings really quickly here. Okay. So okay, how do I... There we go.
Been arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away, like these bottles should do. They always return to the island as if something is leading them back here. If you are reading this, we need your help.
Alright. Well, I have no jump. Okay. So, let's see. I want to get a sense of how far we can go around here. Yeah, there's a map boundary here. Looks like we're going to be pretty corralled in this game. So, what did I just trigger that it wants me to interact with? Unless that's just a tutorial cue. Alright, let's oh, here we are.
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
So I can't crouch. At least not yet. Arg. Stuck. Seriously? There we are. Okay. I was gonna say, that's not how we start off the game. And nothing up this way? There's no real running. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, no, shift isn't doing anything. Okay, so we'll just continue along this rocky shore. Another bottle there.
We armed ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad. Sounds like the captain was right. They speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea. He never came back. Now I know where he lies. What misfortunes could have drove him here?
Sorry, dude. Alright, so who is going around to the shore and making sure the candles stay lit?
I have offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
Okay, so our character is not the character who is narrating these journal entries, because we have our right arm. There is that person's right arm there. Yeah. Um. Um. All right. Where am I going here? I can't go out. Oh, I can't step over. Oh, can't I? No, there's a barrier here. Okay. Oh, okay. I figured out their run mechanic here. He looks like the gargoyle from the Muppet Show. There was an episode they did with Vincent Price where he's singing with the gargoyle. That's who that makes me think of. Which way to go first? Let's take a quick look over here. Whoa! What was that? They just tease you with that, huh? Alrighty.
Your fault, Dad. Mom is now dead, and soon never come.
Stop it! That's not my daughter's voice.
Alright. So I guess we don't have much choice but to move on to the lighthouse. A game like this, I don't like to rush. I like to take in the scenery, the mood, and the feel, and the vibe.
As we sinked our feet in the sand for the last time, she asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths being shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
Alright, so let's check this out. This seems to be the obvious next stop. Okay, we'll check that out in a moment. What do we got here? That must be the gentleman with his daughter. I think we need a bigger boat. Let me see, do I have an inventory? Oh, that's weird. If I hit tab, the screen highlights. Alright, that's weird. Is that the same table saw from Mist Survival? Coin with ominous phrase carved on one of the sides. In the cosmos, there are things we know and things unknown, and in between, there are windows. Painting looks like a flat screen TV from a distance at a glance. The forms of this sculpture are unknown to me. Who's watering the plant? Coin with very obscure carvings. There's some sort of scritchety scratching sound going on. Oh, key. Nice. Abnormal body shape. No symmetrical shape that could define a logical form. Asymmetrical mouths all over its body. Quarreling and injured and seemingly forgotten. It's been 27 days since we are here and came across something that our minds still cannot comprehend. How could such a thing exist? How does God justify this act? How can he allow such monsters to roam his creation? My mind is terrorized a million times as I try to visualize this beast. My hand is shaking as I draw each line. It is a plague of the mind. I decided to give it a name, the monster with 1,000 mouths. It may seem strange, but I heard a voice, or more like a whisper in my ears that shivers down my spine. I don't know if I want to read all of these. This artifact we found, this statue, it looks ancient. Our captain says we should take it back and that could make us rich David, on the other hand, believes a foul stench of evil dwells within it. What utter rubbish from the moment we wrecked here. He hasn't stopped talking about bad luck and otherworldly omens. I heard him talking to himself about throwing it back to the sea. I'm almost certain he's mad. He's obsessed with these disgusting leeches he found. Oh god, no, not another game with leeches. He can't stop talking about how these worms have at least 9 stomachs and more than 30 brains and at least 18 testicles. Wow, it's got balls. He says that quality matters rather than quantity. We couldn't stop making jokes about it last night. After some time, he took it personally, thinking we were mocking him. He moved to the 3rd floor of the lighthouse and continued his little experiments. All right. No eyelids, a short blue tongue. Body structure seems very strong. I've never seen such creatures before. Something is wrong with this. I can't make this out that well. The fish-like people are no humans at all. They are hostile and seem to be very aggressive. There's no trace of civilized honor, behavior on them. They seem to understand our movements as they have caused... Alright, yeah, I can't make that out that well. But, so there, yeah, some kind of fish people. And, what do we got here? Another carving of some kind. Oh, we could take that one. And I already checked that out, right? Yeah, okay. So that's this floor. Can't take the axe? Nope. Why would I think that'd be handy? What is that? Like an icon of water on it? Seems very modern looking in comparison to everything else here. Are those the leeches the guy was talking about? I don't see 30 balls. This coin is warm. Dagger looks way too old, but it looks like someone has already wiped clean every part of it. The shapes and sculptures are quite eerie. Ah, you can't keep that? Oh well. I am much more used to picking up everything I can. Ooh. Okay. So we're spying on a bird taking a crap on our boat. I guess that's where we got to get to. Is that boat out that way? Okay. Near that obelisk. Okay. That was everything on this floor now. Okay. Alright. What about, how about this bag? Anything we can do? What's in the bag? This lighthouse is creaking like a ship. This doesn't seem to be just an ordinary statue. Every part of it is very detailed. My guess is the artist behind this painting was startled by it.
I swear I saw something towards the horizon. Behind the mist. It wasn't a whale or a great white shark. Its many legs stretched 100 feet, submerging its body into the sea. It crawled as if it was infected by 1,000 parasites. From its tentacle mouth, it spit out black, disgusting, and disfigured blob-like figures. The moment they fell into the sea, they swam away faster than a dolphin. As the mist kept rising, I could barely see the creature. That wasn't a good sign. I should start placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made.
Achievement unlocked in the distance. So is that all for that part? Okay, so let's see what's that.
Those uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen with dirty, scuffed clothes and smell horrible. Their beards reek of alcohol and spit comes out when they talk.
Judgmental much?
I'd rather stay another 4 hours at this point and take care of the problematic mechanisms of this handcrafted construct. I do not regret this journey. It's certainly made life more interesting since then. Not to mention the view from up here. All of the hatred, misery, and sadness of mankind fade away into the line where the sea and the sky collide. He is not wrong there. It is a hell of a view.
Looks old and reminds me of the occult my father was a member of. I had some occultist days in my youth. I don't bother with such things anymore. Okay. Are we supposed to get this going yet? Won't let us turn it off. Okay. It's on now. Okay, so something about putting talismans down along the path. We did find one that had the gargoyle Muppet head on it, and some others that looked like they could have used some things. But not many of the objects that we found in here actually went into our inventory. I don't even know if we have an inventory. Oh, Ah, okay, alright. So I found that, okay. Well, is that the only thing that I found? Day 15. I've been arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away like these bottles should do, but they always return. Okay, alright, so, yeah, we read that. Well, aren't you just a friendly-looking fellow? Oh, you're a barrier. Gotcha. Oh, do I have to find things to unlock the path? Can't take them. And let me look at that again. Yeah, I got this thing. Statue has a very malevolent aura. I know taking this with me was a grave mistake. Nevertheless, I believe this artifact is connected to this mysterious island. I've never seen anything similar, and I do not understand what it represents. To me, this is just an abstract piece of art. There was a page with some insight about the object, but after explaining how it was retrieved, the author went on a rather morbid tangent. Alrighty. Okay, so as we find each thing, they get added to this kind of tableau here, it looks like. So, are we supposed to be able to put that on one of these posts? Let's see, that's back toward the monolith. Alright, let's, there's a path off to the left over here. Yeah, and that's kind of leading us toward that boat. Again, who is tending the candles? What's over there? Something blue? Something borrowed? Ah, what the hell was that?
Proceed into the pit. There's something I would like to show you.
What is that voice? Get out of my head.
Well, that did startle me. Oh. Well, now. Sorry, I had to scratch my eye. So, we have... Are these supposed to be ordinal points? Maybe not. Okay, I'm not sure I want to jump into that exactly yet. It looks like a... It looks a little one way. Okay, we're going to come back to this. Is there anything over here? No. Jump into the pit, it says. Yeah, because there's no danger in that. Now... Okay. So I thought that we were going to get led over to that boat that was indicated by the telescope, but apparently we're not at that point yet. We are going into this pit. Can I save? There's no save options. Okay. Well, you know something? We're a half hour into this video, and this seems like a good breaking point to me. I'm not sure exactly how the save mechanic works, so hopefully when I exit the game, it just saves my progress right where I'm standing. But I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am definitely looking forward to playing more of this for you. Please like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Stay healthy and take care out there.